Anton.
And I'm Ardia.
Welcome to the 2023 Gopher School Spring Musical, Bebop with Aesop. We are very excited to share our performance with you.
We ask that you please silence all electronic devices. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
Just who was the Aesop? Who could he be? Well, in case you're thinking, it's all Greek to me. You're right, he was a Greek slave born around 600 BC, and the wisdom he shared has been passed on through history.
We're the Greek chorus, and we're all here with this fabulous fables that we like to share. You're bound to know the stories that we're about to tell. I'm sure that once you hear them, you'll say they ring a bell.
Now, some of these stories, we must admit, we slightly changed around a bit. But please don't get your nose out of joint. It was carefully done to prove the point. And just in case there's still some doubt, it's time to bring Aesop out.
Welcome, friends. We're glad you're here to listen to the stories that we share. And we think that when we're through, you will learn a thing or two. All tales tell of common sense. We'll get started so we don't keep you in suspense.
Our first fabulous fable features a funny bunch of froggy creatures. They were living in a marsh that's damp and cold, so they wound up in hot water for breaking the rule. So now let's join this croaking chorus of critters who are happily standing before us.
I can't believe I got to see Victor.
Well, if you recall, it's what I predicted. The sign says roasting marshmallows is restricted.
But when it comes to sweets, I am so addicted.
Well, now we're really up a creek, and we have to find a new home by early next week.
Who knows what troubles will unfold if we're left out here in the cold?
Let's not get bogged down with her. I'm sure we'll find something if we hurry.
These real estate ads say prices are steep.
Wait, even that says I'll say a swamp real cheap.
Yeah, right. We've heard that before.
Come over here, everyone. Look, it's a well. I bet that'll be a really cool place to dwell.
Well, your bubble I don't want to burst, but I say let's not jump in head first.
Oh, you are such a boy. Don't let me beg. Last one in is a one egg.
What's wrong? Well, I don't want to sing a sad and sorry song, but in the fall, when the well is dry, you'll never get out because the walls are too high. Oh no, we never thought of that. Now we're stuck here in the trap. Well, worry to the rescue. In case you had doubt, I'll find a rope and help you get out. The moral to the story is pretty clear to me. Look before you leap, or you might meet your destiny.
Our next fable tells of some grasshopper dudes who had a real "what me worry" attitude, and some ants who showed them without doubt there's something they should have been worried about. Well, my good friends, it's such a beautiful day, so I am busily working away.
We anticipate a corn this season, so we're sticking up is very good reason.
How foolish to waste a lovely spring day, working when you all could be out at play. You won't catch me doing those kinds of things. I'll be singing and dancing and testing my wings.
Mr. Grasshopper, with your antics, we strongly disagree. Our ants must be prepared for every eventuality, so we're gathering all the things we might need proof that our winter's a good one indeed. Let's see. We have antiperspirant, antiseptic cream, and antifreeze too, and don't forget the antipasto, because nothing else will do.
Winter's months away, so why should we worry? There's plenty of time. There's no need to hurry. And if you don't enjoy life while you're in your prime, you'll all be antiques before your time.
They're so antagonizing, now I'm feeling sick, so I'm clearing some antacid and quick.
As might be expected, the cold winter came. Those foolish grasshoppers were put to shame.
Those ambitious ants were working away while they were out singing and playing all day, and
So they had no food, needless to say.
When they begged for a morsel, a bug, or a cricket, they said, "No way would they be their meal ticket."
They warned them not to come around anymore and said, "Go sing for your supper at another door."
The moral to the story is pretty clear, if I might say. Don't put off until tomorrow what can be done today.
starting place.
La 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 la. I'm off to the market with milk in my pail. What a shopping spree I have before the cash for myself. The first thing I'll buy are chicken eggs by the batch. I'll put them in an incubator, and after they hatch, all those chickens will laying eggs by the score. I've so much money, I'll buy goodies galore. Let's see. First I'll buy dresses and scarves for my tresses, a fine strand of pearls for only the prettiest of girls, designer shoes for my dainty feet, a box of chocolate truffles for a tasty treat. Everyone will be so jealous, but I won't care. I'll just toss my head and stick my nose in the air. Oh no! What have we done? How will we ever get out of this one?
As you can see, she got carried away and kind of spent milk for the rest of the day, and the only eggs for that Pomak made was the giant size egg she laid. The moral to the story I gladly will tell, so gather round and listen well. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, or you're sure to find yourself with troubles by the batch.
A tortoise and a hare are the stars of this show, with some hairdos and hair-don'ts that you'll all want to know. So now off to the forest, let us descend to a hare whose hair is about to be standing on end. I am the greatest, I am the best, I am much faster than all of the rest. And I come by my talents, honestly, you see, it's all in the genes, it's my hair editing.
We're tired of you bragging your conceited ways. Someone should race you one of these days.
I've raced since I was born, and no one's beat me since. I'm not conceded, no way, I'm convinced.
I'm tired of it, Hare. You're always in our fates. It's time for one of us to challenge you to a race. I tortoise say I'd like to try it. A tortoise race a hare? Now wouldn't that be a riot? That's the most harebrained idea yet. Come on, Hare. Do we have a bet?
Hareifically hysterical. No effort will be spent. My winning this truly hair-raising event.
Your hair-trigger temper is out of line. Now meet me here promptly tomorrow at 9.
The race was on and the hare said, I'll win this in a snap. So halfway through, she decided that she would take well enough. But let's take you back now and pick up the pace as we find out who won this truly hair-rowing race.
What a truly lovely day. To check out the flowers as I go on my way. Now let's see if I've done this right. The finish line should soon be in sight.
Now isn't that hare snoring away? Guess
that she's not worried about winning today.
We'd better wake up. That's what I say. Come on, let's do some splash of hairspray.
Take a chill pill. There's no need to worry. I'll hop to it now. Oh no, can it be? Is that the tortoise out there ahead of me?
Here's to you, tortoise. You won the race. You get the prize because you came in first place.
Wait a minute, I fell asleep. That's not fair.
Oh yes, it is. The tortoise won by a hair. Sorry, hair. Looks like you'll be seeing blues. You know the saying, you snooze, you lose.
And losing the race caused the hair to some distress. He got a hair transplant left no forwarding address.
Now here's a little clue to the moral of this story that you've been privy to.
Always proceed with a calm and even pace, and you'll find that slow and steady will surely win the race.
Our next Aesop fable you're bound to recognize. You'll find out what happens when you tell too many lies. A shepherd boy was bored to tears after counting sheep for several years.
Now everyone knows that counting sheep can easily put a boy to sleep. He carefully watched them every day and made quite sure that no one strayed.
But unlike the girl-nosed little Bo Peep, he dreaded the job of tending sheep. Our trapper boy tried to find a way to help him through his boring day.
But in his attempt to stay awake, he devised a plan that was one big mistake. But how was our shepherd boy to know that crying wolf was not the way to go?
This boring job of tending sheep has really got me down. It's time to play a trick on all the folks in town. I'll cry out, wolf, wolf, wolf. They'll all come on the run. Won't that be not a way to really have some fun? Wolf, 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 come help me if you can. This wolf will gobble up my sheep if you don't lend a hand.
Where's Shepherd Boy? He came to save the day. Who's that big bad wolf tried to eat his sheep? Did he just run away?
Ha ha, I played a joke on you. I just cried out, wolf, to have some fun and see what you would do.
A joke to became we were running all this way. Don't ever try to start again, or do we have a price you'll pay?
Some days had passed and all was well. The cows were in the meadow, the sheep were in the dell, but it wasn't long before our shepherd friend decided to play that nasty trick again.
Since tending sheep is such a bore, I think I'll cry out wolf once more. Wolf, wolf, please come now. He may eat my sheep. He may eat your cow.
We're here
fear, we've come to save the sheep. But if you've told another lie, you'll be in trouble deep.
You're all a bunch of silly fools who run when you hear a crying. There's no wolf here, so go back home, 'cause I was only lying.
Lying, do you know what you have done? Lying is not a joke, and nor have fun. There'll come a day when you'll need help and won't know what to do. But since you've lied so many times, don't call us, we'll call you.
I'm very brave. No wolf can frighten me. I'll huff and I'll puff, no stuff my stuff. Yes, that's how it will be.
The villagers were hopping mad. They stormed off in a huff, for it was pretty clear to see that they had had enough. And as they predicted, it would not be very long till that fool shepherd boy would sing a different song.
Grr, grr, come have fun, come take your sheep friends, know where you can run.
Help, wolf, wolf, this time I cry is real. If you don't come here right away, my sheep will surely steal. Help.
His mournful cry is heard by all, but the townsfolk do not budge. It sounded like another lie as far as he could judge. Here's the moral to this fable that proves that the truth shall prevail.
If you're known for telling lies each and every day, when you tell the truth, no one will believe a word you say.
Aesop tale that we would like to share, but you would really need to have a lot of time to spare. And so you've all learned just a few of Aesop's famous phrases. This review was shared if you have truly sung his praises.
We hope you've enjoyed a lot about what all of us should do, and if you do things Aesop says, you'll find his words are true. So take some time to learn his tales as best as you are able, and you'll find a little gem in each and every fable.
We hope that you've enjoyed these tales in story and in song. If you heed Aesop's good advice, you will never go wrong.
And now to our dear Aesop, we bid a proud adieu, and as we leave, we pay this one last tribute, and that's you.
Famous sage, Mr. Picasso
I'm Zoe.
And I'm John.
Thank you all for coming. We hope you enjoyed our presentation of Bebop with Aesop.
We would like to send a very special thank you to Mrs. Doran, Miss Elliott, Mrs. Whittier, and all the classroom teachers for your help and support.
Also, thank you to Mr. Dana for always making our shows look and sound great, and to Mr. Scolio and Miss Paris of the high school music department for welcoming us during our rehearsals and performances.
Finally, a thank you to our families and the PTO for the continued support in the fine arts programs.
We would also like to take this time to recognize and thank Miss Nolte. Tonight was her last spring musical and we couldn't do this without her.
From the beautiful artwork displayed during the performance to the t-shirts, headpieces, costumes, and sets, she always goes above and beyond to make our shows special. Thank you, Mrs. Nolte, for inspiring us and promoting a love of the arts in our students, and for many years of service to the Marblehead Public Schools.
We will be taking a group photo before dismiss. Please remain seated until we have left the stage. You can pick up your student backstage. Thank you.
So we're going to do a nice one and then we'll do a silly one. Well, let's do the nice one first. Parents, this is your moment. Take out your phone. All right, here we go. Smile nice, everyone. Okay, that feels good for a good picture. All right, ready? Silly picture, and go.
And just before we leave, I want to say how impressed I am with all of you. I know you worked really hard, especially memorizing those lines. That was really tricky. You did a wonderful job. And I have some students that were going to help me with some flowers, if you could come forward. I want to thank Mrs. Nolte, Miss Simone, and Mr. Frago for how hard they worked to put this performance together for all of you tonight. And the PTO got some special flowers for them.
Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. Every year, I'm just blown away with what you are able to accomplish. They're fantastic.
And I just want to thank everybody. I'm really grateful to be ending my career here in Marblehead, and I couldn't ask for a better stage partner here for 12 years. So.
Did you see the artwork? I mean, come on.